Toronto Marlies an optional skate here at Ricoh Coliseum as they get set for their game Wednesday at 7 o'clock, the third in a 5-game series with the Albany Devils. And that second game, Bob, certainly a significant change from the first where they got shut out 3-0. Come back, win that one 6-2. What changed?
Well, I think they did a much better job of using their speed in the hockey game and backing off the Devils a little bit, and then also getting to the net. That was so important. I thought in game one the Devils did a good job of keeping the Marlies to the outside, not allowing them to crash the net, to create some havoc in front of the goaltender. And I think first and foremost also is the fact that they got their power play working. They scored 2 power play goals in the hockey game, and as a result, they get the first goal of the game. That set the tone, I think, right there on the power play by Kirby Reichel, and I think that kind of gave them the jump start that they needed. And as a result, they tie up the series. What they wanted, certainly a split at least going into Albany. So they come home here now to the friendly confines of the Ricoh Coliseum, tied up at 1 apiece, and an opportunity, obviously, to close out this series in a couple of games, hopefully.
Well, for their thoughts on what occurred in game number 2, here's head coach Sheldon Keefe, followed by Andrew Nielsen.
Well, I just found that, obviously we scored some goals early in the game, and their goaltender, I think, would probably want to have a few of them back. And it's hard to play when that's happening, when you're looking at things from the other team's side. They're going to come with a much better game, so that's just really the message for us, is that we feel good about our effort. I thought we played well. We liked a lot of things that we did, but it gets harder from here. So there's ample time for both teams to regroup and digest things. We're going to have to make sure we're not feeling too good about ourselves and just think that it's going to be easy on home ice, because there's best of 3 series here now, and it's not going to be easy.
Andrew, a little unusual to get a day off, actually a couple of days off during a playoff series, one of the anomalies of the American Hockey League. Welcome, even though you guys have the momentum of the win?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, anytime you can get that little extra rest, and especially coming off of a 6-7 hour bus ride, it definitely helps. You can get a little bit of those injuries kind of taken care of, and whether you're sore or whatever, you can get it looked after. And it'll be good to get another day of just kind of maintenance and a little more video time for what we can do better next game and get more prepared for game 3.
What do you guys learn after 120 minutes of hockey? A lot of intensity in that game too.
Yeah, I mean, they're a big team who's going to come and forecheck and throw their weight around, and I think we really felt that game 1, and coming into game 2, I know we wanted to play a little more up tempo and a little bit faster and get to the net and work for our space. And
Andreas, this has been a physical series, only 2 games in, and it has been highly physical. How have you dealt with it?
We knew before the games that they play tight and they have big forwards and big Ds, and they like to play physical and work hard. So we've been prepared, and I think we have stand up good in the physical play. We came more together. I felt like first game we came 1-on-1 and tried to beat 5 guys, and I feel like this time, the last game, we timed each other better and came with speed together.
Well, you can see Andreas Janssen banged up a little bit. He's a bit of a magnet out there, though, Bob.
Well, you're right. I think it's starting to warm up. You got a stick, from Freddie Gauthier in the facial area during the warm-up, and he left the warm-up early, and then obviously get banged up during the game. But, to me, I really like the way this young man has competed. He's had a terrific rookie campaign here in the American Hockey League and over here in North America. And the third rookie in the Toronto Marlies uniform to score 20 goals, and he's taken it again here, I think, in the playoffs. It's sort of upped the ante, I guess you could call it. Uses his speed to his advantage, and I think that I'm looking forward to him to continue to help this club hopefully get into the next round.
Connor Brown, Josh Levo, the other rookies achieving 20-plus goals with the Marlies. So Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, that's when the game goes, game number 3. 4 will go Friday at 7 o'clock as well, and if needed, game number 5 will go Saturday.